We're diving into the latest Tesla news covering updates to automatic emergency braking, the discontinuation of the Model S and X in certain markets, new Powerwall programs, and of course, what this all means for Tesla vehicle owners. Let's get into it. It's exciting, but first things first, make sure you give this video a like and do subscribe. Tesla stock news. If you own a Tesla and are looking to sell it soon, the news we shared today might mean that today is the right moment to sell. One of the best autopilot safety features offered by Tesla is automatic emergency braking. While this feature is already common in many cars and helps prevent accidents, Tesla is improving it even further. With software version 2023.12, this update includes a distance detection feature that reduces the impact of frontal and reverse collisions. Most Tesla owners will find this to be a significant improvement. It's important to note that the feature is always enabled when the car is started, but can be disabled in the controls menu. Advancing to Australia. Since Tesla stopped selling the Model S and X in the nation, potential customers are no longer able to purchase them. Place your orders for these vehicles. The design studio is currently closed. While right-hand drive vehicles are still offered for sale in the UK, delivery of the updated models to Australia have stopped since the end of 2020. Let's also discuss the Cybertruck. When we speak on Tesla's Quant 2023 earnings call, Elon Musk has confirmed that the Cybertruck is still scheduled to go into production at Giga Texas later this year. New images of the pilot line tooling and winter testing were also revealed. We're excited to watch the development of this much-awaited car and can't wait to see it on the road. Musk announced that they will do a Cybertruck delivery event in September of this year. These improvements demonstrate that Tesla is constantly striving to enhance its products and services. And we're interested to see what new or improved safety features or car types they have in store for the future. There has been intriguing news recently regarding sightings of a new Tesla vehicle near Fremont. New images of the vehicle taken from various perspectives reveal some of its distinctive characteristics. Tesla is still pushing the boundaries of what is possible in the automotive business. The enormous windscreen wiper is a permanent feature that sticks out, and someone is observing the vehicle and its amazing size. Contrary to rumors, which are improbable given Tesla's track record of consistency in other Tesla news, the company's inventory has been rising recently, which could be problematic. The car's dimensions were reportedly revised close to manufacturing. Although Tesla attempts to align manufacturing rates with pricing, this isn't always an exact science, as the car has just been accused of setting a price record, or by paying a heavy price. Despite these reductions, Tesla's inventory hit a record high in the US at the conclusion of the most recent quarter, with 15 days worth of stock reported. However, it's important to remember that this trend could not be representative of the whole situation. In addition, the data set is restricted to the last 6 months, so the changes may appear more dramatic than they actually are. Despite this, the price of Tesla may indicate that the company is building up more inventory in the United States for a brief period of time before shifting production to other markets. Cuts seem to be working for Model I, with inventory cut in half to 300 units following the last 2 price cuts. It makes sense that many people were hesitant to purchase the car until the base price went below $47,000. On the other hand, Tesla may need to consider another price cut for its other vehicles, especially the Model X, given the inventory growth. Tesla has been employing various strategies to boost sales of their Model S and X vehicles. One significant move was lowering their price to an unprecedented low of $85,995 and $95,000 respectively. However, they have now implemented a different technique by raising the price by $2,500 while offering 3 years of free supercharging to new buyers. Furthermore, customers who traded an older Model S or X with free unlimited supercharging will receive 6 years of free unlimited supercharging among the 2 models. It seems Tesla is particularly focused on selling the Model X, however, with the Model I offering a similar range in functionality in the price point. That's nearly $45,000 less. Customers may tend to choose the less expensive choice. Interestingly, Tesla's made a noteworthy change to the Model I pricing. While they haven't reduced the base price, they have lowered the price of 7-seater option by $1,000 previously. This upgrade costs an additional $4,000, but now it's only $3,000 extra. Although the Model I 7 seats cannot match the spaciousness of the Model X This price adjustment could entice customers to choose the Model A instead, unlike traditional automakers with dealerships. Tesla needs to sell its inventory properly. Therefore, lowering prices seems to be an effective tactic parts, particularly for the Model Y. Additionally, this price adjustment may impact the value of current Tesla owners' vehicles if they're considering selling them. When Tesla reduces prices for new vehicles, it also lowers the value of used ones. If you're on the verge of selling your Tesla, this is something worth considering. Furthermore, Tesla has made an important announcement regarding their Powerwall pilot project in Germany. Many communities are striving to adapt their electric grid to stabilize them and maximize the potential of solar energy. Home battery storage units like the Tesla Powerwall offer simple solution. They allow solar systems to store excess energy during the day and enable homeowners to sell the energy back to the grid when the sun sets to start a test virtual power plant. Tesla has teamed up with TransnetBW, one of the biggest electricity providers in Germany. The number of Powerwalls involved in the project and the virtual power plant are unknown. The virtual power plant is made up of Powerwalls owned by Tesla customers that work together to supply electricity to the grid. As more households embrace solar and power, Tesla announced the successful start of the pilot project in Germany. Solutions for storage, the Powerwall, is one of the most well-liked power storage devices, which is why Tesla is leading the pack in virtual power plant initiatives. Virtual power plants like this one are growing in popularity. Additionally, California's virtual power plant just attained a new level of energy capacity. In addition to its work on virtual power plants, Milestone contributed 577 megawatt hours to the grid in the previous year, which is enough energy to power more than 3,400 homes using surplus solar energy. As virtual power plants grow, the grid should become more stable and environmentally friendly, benefiting everyone. In achieving its objective of having 1.5 million zero-emission cars on the road by 2025, California has also made noteworthy progress. Although there were only a few thousand electric vehicles in California in 2012 when the goal was set, the state's governor signed an executive order to push for the adoption of EVs, and the Tesla models arrived later that year. Today, the state has achieved its goal 2 years ahead of schedule, with over 1.5 EV sales reported by the California Energy Mission, but it appears that the rest of the country is finally catching up as the numbers indicate a promising shift in 2022. In 2022, electric vehicles will only make up 5.6% of all U.S. sales, but a glance at the chart before shows an incredible exponential growth in the number of EVs being sold. Additionally, two major automakers, Kia and Honda, have some exciting updates for us. Since introducing their first electric vehicle, Five, in May of last year, with the EV6 crossover, Kia, a company renowned for its innovation and sleek looks, has pleased us with the EV9, a roomy 7-seater SUV, and the surprisingly small EV5 SUV. With the ambitious target of selling 1 million units by 2026, Bloomberg now reports that Kia is aiming for a staggering 9% of its sales to come from EVs by the end of this year. Okay. In the meantime, Honda Brands Anonymous, which stands for dependability and performance, has raised the bar, made it easier to meet its 2030 production targets of more than 2 million vehicles. Plans for Honda include the launch of the Prologue and the DXX, which will be released by Acura next year. These amazing vehicles were created in collaboration with General Motors and are built on the cutting-edge Ultium platform. Commence a new chapter in Honda's history. They also hint to a mid to large-sized EV that will be available in 2025 and be based on their cutting-edge A&E architecture, all the while continuing to work with GM and other EVs. There has never been more excitement for Honda's electrified future than now, as seen by these astounding announcements, which coincide with the fast-growing global use of electric vehicles. In 2022, EVC's global market share increased tenfold from just 9 in 2021 to an astounding 14 in 2022. This increase occurred since 2017. That really sums up this entire video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a huge thumbs up and remember to subscribe overseas. This shift towards sustainable transportation is quite amazing and illustrates the growing desire for electric vehicles across the globe.